diamond to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done okay, this take two.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces, look at my halo. Look at my, this your favorite indie film, you know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blurting us. Ain't no part in part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble, distant endgame, ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it.
Ready to go, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson, and here it comes, and that's off the inside edge, and that's how this game gets started. And a pitch, swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through him for the catch. Boldness string on the changeup. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Grandal down to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, Swanson on to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Minnesota, now here's the switch inning power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch. Here's the swing and a miss.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Severino. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Severino kicks, deals. Stays alive. Up and in, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In half up to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Henderson makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And now 2-1.
One strike.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Hank Aaron will hit next. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. Devers off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Back at target field. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's the 3rd and foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First pitch, not close. Joe, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurry, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. First pitch swinging. 2nd inning here, no score. Just missed. Inside at 100. And it's 2-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires...
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 2nd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. To the pitch. And there's a strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-2. On the ground. Acuna whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Prince Fielder.
Ball one,
and the first offering is not close. Two outs. Way upstairs, and that's ball two. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the ground to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Ricky Henderson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And a swing and a miss there. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone is as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
And now, Luis Angel Acuna. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab. One down. Now here is Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left side. Happ makes the catch. 2 down. Devers now reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Henderson reaching back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back in Minnesota, start of the fourth. The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Joe back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
A wind in the pitch. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. That's back. And home goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to center. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and now Hank Aaron. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's one down. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rips that one to right. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Chases in the dirt, slider there.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. 2 outs. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back at target field, and now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. Escobar, 30 years old now. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
In position, hauls it in for the out. Ian Happ, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Henderson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1-2 here. And another ball. Pat, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The punch out there. 2 out. And now the right fielder, Jackson Choria. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a ball and 2 strikes. There goes the runner. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And the right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind to kick the 2-0. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Severino with another strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Booth, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Luis Angel Acuna swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on, belted. Aaron moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's pitches downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
The right fielder, Ian Happ.
To kick the pitch. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Henderson on the move. Puts it away for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tank down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Joe back to work. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one, no strike.
and that's ball 1. And he blows that one by him at
1 ball,
100.
1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the DH. Eduardo Escobar. Plays the corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. One down, base is empty. That's inside. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Triple digits on that last pitch. So digging in, Ian Hatton, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Hatt makes the catch, and that'll do. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now. And here is Yasmani Grandal.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. That's out number 2. Prince Fielder now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get there.
A swing and a miss. That we go to the 8th. Leading off, Rick. Sir Anthony Dominguez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dominguez, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hank puts it away, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And a foul ball. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back back at target field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kick swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Turned on it nicely.
New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow. Grandal with a quick release. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. So bottom of the ninth, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Hank Aaron. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty
Nope.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Dives and it gets by.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. One attempt misses. And the throw, he's out at third. So it's their last chance in this one. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. And another ball. This could end it. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you of right safely.
Buena nota, no me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pésimo con una gota y si esto fuera Viña del Mar ya tengo todas las gaviotas. Una que se va y otras bendiciones que llegan. Hoy quiero una que lo mueva como mega. Aquí mi hasta no se riega. Se monean pero no me matan como mega. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la sin dividendo. No viven su vida y yo los entiendo. Miren de los bleachers, mi es de metiche. Quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la... Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea biche, es que prefiero que berrinche. Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota. Explotar la cuenta y despertarle en otra cama que no sea la mía y mande a mi ex.
Ay, con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Ay, vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Hey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los
ready to get underway. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a miss.
On one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And that one almost got him. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And here it comes.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Popped up. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. Top of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. The line of the pitch.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Back can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Yasmani Grandal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Ian Happ up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Comes up empty.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. Strike one. Martinez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Hank Aaron. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Nothing here at the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizes this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Two down. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and chases a low one there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. And they get Musial. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On its way. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2.